welcome.
Thanks so much.
Welcome to Liverpool,
Thanks so much.
the UK drum show. Okay, I'd like you to tell all these viewers, give them a sticking pattern or something that you like to do to warm up.
Alright, a nice thing is if you play singles, doubles, paradiddles in 3/4.
Okay.
So that means after 3 bars, singles, doubles, paradiddles,
Okay.
it changes on the left hand,
Okay.
and that means the left hand has to lead.
Okay.
For example.
Okay, it's quite simple. Now, this is the interesting part. Well, I'm going to start. I'm now going to talk to you, and you're going to answer some questions for me while we're going. So, are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. So, you're stranded on a desert island. You've got your drum kit, you've got your cymbals, it's got all your musical amenities, but you can take one luxury item. What will it be?
My right cymbal.
You've got cymbals. The cymbals are there.
Then Steely Dan, Angel, Owl.
Okay, that's going to be a good one because that's my third question. But do you want,
Okay.
do you want something else?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe my sneakers.
Okay,
For
cool.
doing sports.
Okay, good. So you can take one drum book. What would the drum book be?
I think I take the Syncopation book by
Okay.
Terry.
Yeah, cool. Okay, you can take one piece of music.
Okay, yeah, I take the Angel.
Okay, why?
I mean, because Gans plays
Yeah.
incredible. The sound, the variety
Okay.
of styles in a way. Yeah, I love it.
Okay, cool. So on the airplane over, it's a 23-hour flight. You could sit next to any drummer that you would like to, dead or alive. Who would it be?
Drama. Oh my god. I'm pretty unsure, to be honest. I'm pretty unsure. I think I can't answer.
You can't answer. There's no drummer that you'd like to actually spend some time with and talk to and ask questions, and you just want to sleep on that airplane.
No idea, to be honest.
Okay. Okay, no problems at all. Right. Okay. The artist, dead or alive, that you would most like to work with.
I really like the setting where Keith Carlock was working. So guys like Wayne Krantz.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, guys like that.
Cool. Okay. What advice would you give a 15-year-old Christine?
Stay relaxed.
As a drummer,
yeah,
or
as a
in live?
drummer,
Okay, as a
yeah.
drummer. Okay.
Also in live, focus on the things you're really interested in. Yeah, focus on musicality and taste and go your own way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Do you stretch before you play?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Normally I start with a little warm up and then I stretch my fingers and
Okay.
hands. Yeah.
So I know that that you keep yourself fit anyway. You like to keep yourself fit. Is that part of the drumming thing? Do you think you do that for? Or is it a mental thing?
Yeah, totally. I think for me there's a direct connection between drumming and sports in
Okay.
general. So,
Why have you
yeah.
stopped?
No, I don't know.
Are you nervous? No.
Just a little stress.
Cool. The song that you most would like to have played.
Let me think. I really like Tedeschi Trucks, man. They have so many wonderful tunes. Yeah, Steely Dan, of course.
Yes.
Funk soul, R&B stuff. Oh man, there's so many songs.
If you had to have one song, that you've got a drum clinic, you can have one song, cover song, that you're going to play with. What would you think that would be?
Maybe something from Pat Metheny.
Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Are you cocktail or beer?
Cocktail.
Okay.
I'm German, but I do.
Okay. So, what advice would you give? I'm going to ask you 2 questions for this, but what advice would you give to younger people that are coming into this industry using social media? What advice would you give them?
Yeah, I think social media and the whole business is one side, but really focusing on musicality and going following your dreams or your passion. That's really, it sounds very general, but that's the most important thing. Otherwise, it's about the identity or authentic.
Authenticality.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I think that's the most important thing. And if that thing is rolling, then the rest is fine as well.
Okay, I've got one more question for you that I'd like to ask you, because we don't know each other well enough that I've spent any time to know this. So I'm completely against the male-female gender drummers. As far as I'm concerned, a drummer's a drummer, end of.
Yeah.
Okay? But what advice would you give for young girls that want to become professional musicians?
Yeah, good question. So I think a lot of things have already changed.
Yeah.
Because meanwhile there are role models and they're very visible, I would say. But I think you can get more and more respect if you're really able to play seriously. So about knowledge and about serious know-how, then you get respect from other people, and it's not about faking or being superficial for a short amount of time. It's really about diving deep into the stuff.
Okay, so when you say about role models, did you have any particular gender role models, or did you just listen to Asian and go, I want to play like Steve Gadd?
Yeah, that's an interesting question, because when I studied, it was not so much about these gender questions, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I studied with Peter Erskine, and he is maybe fatter than me and everything, but I've never been had this problem that I thought, okay, he's a man, I cannot identify myself with him.
No.
Yeah, it was all about the content all the time. So sometimes nowadays I'm really asking, hey, what's the real question behind all
why
things? Yeah. So I can really recommend always going in detail and going in and try to be as profound as possible and dive deep into the stuff.
Thank you. You may now stop.
You.